Hello po sa inyong lahat mga ka-crypto. Ako po si Pinoy Crypto Trader at sa video na ito ay atin mong pag-uusapan ang tungkol sa balitang ito. Kung saan ayon po kay Diton, ayan, siya po si John E. Diton, isa po siyang pro XRP lawyer. Kung saan ay sinabi po niya rito na kinukumpirma po niya na siya po ay meron siyang 10 times less na XRP kumpara kay Bitcoin. At ayan, bago po tayo magpatuloy ay nais ko lamang po munang bigyang linaw ang aking disclaimer kung saan ang nilalaman po ng video na ito ay hindi po ito isang financial advice. For education and information purposes lamang po ang layunin nito. Maliban po dito ay nais ko na rin pong magbigay babala na wala pong kahit anumang group chat ang Pinoy Crypto Trader. Ayan, kung tayo po ay investor or holder ng XRP token, ay siguro ay kilalang kilala po natin si Ginoong John Diton. Ayan, isa po siyang kilalang lawyer or abogado. Ayan, despite being a vocal XRP advocate, crypto-focused lawyer John Diton has revealed his own 10 times less XRP than BTC. Ayan. Meron pong post dito si Caitlin Long. Sabi po niya rito ay, I hope Peter has you on the show. Until I read your book, I didn't fully understand what you accomplished for all crypto owners in the US by organizing 75,000 people willing to join your lawsuit as defendants against the SEC. I'm still in awe. Yan, yun po ang sabi ni Caitlin Long. Sabi naman ni John Diton ay, Caitlin, Peter may have to get past the XRP attorney label I was given when I sued the SEC. Let's be honest, Ripple isn't the most liked company in the industry, and Chris Larsen donating money to Greenpeace regarding Bitcoin mining understandably angered many. Ayan naman na po yung sagot ni John Diton. Ayan, ito po yung kanilang interview dito sa Fox Business. Ayan. Sabi rito ay Attorney John Diton, founding partner of crypto-focused law firm Diton Law, gained prominence in the crypto space for his support of the XRP army. Yan, sumikat po talaga siya, si Attorney John Diton, dahil sa kanyang pagbibigay ng solid na suporta sa dito kay XRP. Ayan, lalong-lalo na dito sa nagaganap na kaso ng Ripple at ang US SEC. Ayan, pumanig po siya dito kay Ripple. Kaya dyan po siya talagang sumikat at binigyan ng paghanga ng XRP Army. While the United States Securities and Exchange Commission piled pressure on Ripple and declared XRP a security in 2020, John Diton gathered an army of 75,000 investors to counter the regulator's claim. And however, in a recent update, John Diton revealed that his decision to support the XRP Army was not mainly because he cared about Ripple. Instead, he did so as part of his commitment to helping the crypto industry fight against government overreach. Ayan. Further underlining that the noble move was more about protecting the industry than his affiliation with Ripple. John Diton disclosed that he owned 10 times more BTC than he did on XRP. Diton also has it as a larger portion of his crypto portfolio. Kaya yan, yung ginawa pa rin ni Attorney John Diton dito na pagtatanggol kay XRP ay hindi lamang po siya, hindi po ibig sabihin nito na kay Ripple lamang po siya. Yan, yung kanyang ginawa na ito ay para ipagtanggol hindi lamang si Ripple kundi ang buong crypto industry. Kaya yan, sinabi pa niya rito na meron siyang mas malaking amount na hold na Bitcoin kumpara kay XRP. Kaya yan, 10 times raw na mas malaki yung kanyang holdings ng Bitcoin kumpara kay XRP. At syempre, meron na rin siyang mas malaking larger portion na holding na Ethereum. Kaya yan po yung sinabi niya rito. Kaya yan, may point naman po siya. Hindi naman po siya kay XRP lamang. Yung talagang purpose naman po talaga niya ay ipagtanggol lahat ng cryptocurrencies or ang industriya ng crypto. Ayan, Diton accurately predicted the ruling and bought more XRP following lawsuit. The crypto lawyer further revealed that he bought more XRP after the lawsuit, as he was deeply convinced that Ripple would win a case against the SEC. In fact, the lawyer's latest exchange includes a Fox Business TV outing in 2022 when he accurately predicted that a court judge in the case would rule in favor of Ripple. Ayan, bumili din po siya nung bumili na rin po si Ginoong John dito ng XRP. Ayan, dahil siya po ay convinced na mananalo si Ripple sa kanilang kaso laban kay SEC. Ayan. John Deaton predicted a win for Ripple at the time but also argued that the company wouldn't be completely let off the hook. In line with his prediction, Judge Annalisa Torres ruled in July that secondary sales of XRP tokens did not constitute securities transactions. Yan, na-predict nga ni John Deaton na mananalo talaga si Ripple. Ngunit hindi po siya basta-basta makakawala sa kamay ng SEC. Ayan, hindi po siya basta-basta makakawala. Meanwhile, both the SEC and Ripple are still locking horns regarding a potential ruling that would confirm institutional XRP sales as securities transactions. Ayan, patuloy pa rin po yung kanilang labanan. Ayan, ang SEC at saka si Ripple. Kaya ayan, yung mga sinabi ni Ginoong John Deaton ay ayan nga, ganyan nga yung talagang pinatutunguhan ng kaso na ito. Talagang nagpapakita lamang po talaga na talagang magaling siya. Ruling to that effect would mean a fine for Ripple and settlement for the landmark case, which has now lasted nearly 3 years. Ayan, umaabot na ng 3 years yung labanan ni Ripple at saka SEC dito sa kanilang kaso na ito. Ayan, magaling po talaga si John Deaton, kaya maski attorney po siya ay at hindi po siya sa larangan talaga ng finance. Yan, finance industry ay magaling po siya. Ayan, sabi naman niya ay pinakamalaki sa kanyang portfolio naman ay si Bitcoin, hindi po si XRP. Ayan, at maliban kay Bitcoin ay si Ethereum. Ayan po si Ginoong John Deaton. At hanggang dito na lamang po tayo sa video na ito. Sana po ay inyong nagustuhan ang aking paliwanag dito. Kung inyo po itong nagustuhan ay pakiclick lamang po ang like button nito. Para naman po sa mga bago lamang dito, kayo po ay aking inaanyayahan para mag-subscribe. Pakiclick na rin po ang bell icon nito dahil ito po ang siyang magsisilbing notification nito sa mga bago kong videos na akin pong ina-upload sa aking YouTube channel na ito. Marami pong salamat sa panunood, ingat po tayo lagi at God bless po sa ating lahat.